about the tag before.
Yeah.
What is it? What's this email about?
It's showing through pushback. Probably makes more sense. So, I don't think we want to put it in the chat bubble, but we want to just make a logo for it, right?
Well, it shouldn't be a logo. It should just be like
floating text.
Yeah, because there's already gonna be so many logos on there.
Yeah.
It'll just look funny if it's like
okay.
the page is kind of like cluttered with logos.
Yeah, so no bubble, but floating text.
I mean, I don't. To be honest, now that I say that, it depends how. Like, if this phone, I mean, if this is coming out of the phone. But you don't have a shot of the phone, right?
No, it's all about the weather guide after that tail tag ends. I sent a sample.
I would just say, I would just say cool text stacked appropriately with the other logos on the page. And then because I remember we had talked about did they create this already?
Yeah.
Did you tell them the logo?
No,
because I know that we discussed.
No, we removed it.
Okay.
So, and I put hold off on another one. So, no, I think it was because we were discussing the green screen instead.
So I talked to Kathy about your tags. I think it was a good attempt on shooting them for the tags. But in all of the tags, they're not quite, the talent isn't quite pulling off a nice shot of them. It's a little bit too much mugshot-ish for the tag.
You didn't even see the full video.
Well, I saw the spots that you showed Kathy.
Okay.
I saw all of them.
Okay.
I think you were close, but like especially the shot of Zach, it's too close. It's not very. I mean, I know he has better shots. I've seen better shots of him,
Okay.
Princeton is a little bit. His reaction to his delivery in that tag isn't. He's not happy. He just doesn't look.
We got him to smile. That was a smile.
Right. He's a tough one. To react in the appropriate way. I think we were close, and the shots framing, because there's so much that you're going to have on the tag, there's just not enough space. So instead, what we'll do is your 10-second IDs that you're doing, that you're doing on green screen. Hub is creating a background for you, right?
Yes, but I haven't directed them yet. Right now, we're focusing on this.
Okay, so the similar background that they use for those, let's use for this tag. And you need to search for a picture a 3-shot of them.
Okay, so we're going back to your idea with a picture.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes. And that's only because, I wanted this, I like the video, I like having video better in video spots, obviously. These shots, it just didn't work quite right.
Okay. So what do you want to do as far as this text treatment, though? Because they're going to need an answer pretty soon.
Right. So I actually was looking for the email that I sent you about the tag, because I know I've written it all down. I just, let me just start from scratch again, and go through your tag. So your scripts are in RFS, all your scripts here?
Yeah.
These are all the fine, okay. So there is a Fox 7 box kite weather logo where it says Fox 7 and the weather underneath.
Okay, that's all you want, right?
No.
No?
No.
Or
I'm sorry, can you step back? This, and we also need the AccuWeather on there. Let's see maybe if you have it in your RFS. Where where did you have? Because I know you had tag on here somewhere. You started talking about. Okay. What kind of weather interstitial did you have in mind?
Well, that was for the transition with, if you use that video clip.
Well, you could probably still use it, weather interstitial, but what was your intent to use here? What kind of weather interstitial?
Just a simple interstitial.
But what's on the interstitial?
It could be anything from thunder, it could be anything from whatever. It could,
like a bolt of lightning or something? That would be fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, just be specific with them so they know what your request is, because...
Well, I was trying to get the end tag resolved first before I can give
That's
any
fine.
specifics.
That's fine. Okay. Let's see. I want to make sure that we do this once again.
Do the what?
Do this once so that we don't have to revisit again. The listing of everything that needs to go on the tag. I'm trying to pull up your scripts.
Okay, so you wanted the Fox 7 weather, and what else?
That's what I'm doing right now. I'm looking at your script so we can look at this together. So, I believe it's Fox 7 weather, Fox kite, the AccuWeather weather logo, text, smarter than oops, a smartphone. That's all you need. Okay, which one is which? Are they all the...
I don't know how they arranged it.
They don't. They just...
First one should be...
It's however you uploaded it, I think.
It should go in order then.
Okay. So what I'm doing is just basically reading through your tag, making sure that this is all the information that we need on there. And then you'll probably want to, Kathy will probably want you to name the anchors. And then the interstitials, that sounds like a great idea. So will you do an interstitial per spot? Like, let's say that he's doing like hail, or I don't know.
No, just at the end.
Right, but each spot doesn't always talk about lightning.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm saying is that if it's like the weather app, maybe the interstitial is the app logo. If it's about, hail, maybe
We've
there's...
already got that covered. We got weather graphic
Okay,
ready to insert.
that's just a suggestion.
So tight that
Yeah, there was one other one, I think it sounded like he got cut off at the end or something. I can't remember. Maybe it was... I think that's all you need. So think of smarter than your smartphone like a title.
Okay.
Like a title of a chapter, if you will.
Title of a chapter.
I'm just saying, just think of it if it helps. So it's not necessarily...
So do we have that Fox 7 Weather and the AccuWeather logo in-house, right?
The hub has them.
The hub.
They should have it. If
Okay.
not, they're here. I can't tell you exactly where, but they should have both of these.
So where should the placement of the AccuWeather logo go?
If I remember correctly, it's horizontal.
So it has to be Fox 7 Weather and the AccuWeather logo.
Let them figure out the best place. You can suggest.
Because I don't know what...
I think...
Is
let me
there
look
a
at-
partnership arrangements for this?
Let me look on our website. The best place to look is on our website to see what it has. Because I think right now they have it horizontal, but only because of the layout. Let's see what they have here. I mean, you just have it like that. I think you can just type it out, maybe?
No, I think that's
how they have it in there.
okay.
So it may just be box kite, and then underneath, kind of like we do on your side. You know how we do on your side? And then smarter than your smartphone, a little bolder and bigger. Not saying that you have to bold it, but just stands out a little more.
Okay.
If
And then you have the name. Question on the name as well.
what?
So, of the name of the weather.
That goes underneath that. Like, it's kind of secondary. Let's say they're 1, 2, 3, right? Let's just say their names are just really small below. Let's say the box kite's here. There's AccuWeather here, and then smarter than your smartphone there. Or, depending on how the artist thinks is better layout, maybe the name's here. Maybe the box kite is there. Maybe AccuWeather's there. Maybe smarter than smartphone's there.
Okay.
Those are the only two options I can envision, but the artist may have a better solution. You can suggest that to them. But, and then their imagery behind you, but you gotta look for the picture first to see what picture's gonna look best.
Where was the pictures again?
They're on the NAS 3
NAS 3.
Rink. I'm
Which
sure
one?
it's on their photos, weather team.
NAS 3 photos, okay.
But you need to download that viewer so you can see them.
Yeah.
And I think they updated that viewer as
Okay.
far as a new.
What was the viewer again?
Faststone image viewer. And that's the one. Oh, well, they're on that.